And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. They've got Bruce Brown, and it's Ball in at the point.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
White finds Davis. Here's Cummings. Jacks up a three. Vanderbilt to pass to White. Here's Cummings. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Charlotte. It's a three-point game. Murphy's shot is off. White against Ball. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to White. Pass to Cummings. Puts up a three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Here's Murphy. He's guarded by White. From 8 feet away. That one a little long.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
James. Williams grabs the board.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's Cummings. Here's Davis. And that one's good. An extra effort on the glass.
Oh, the long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the inside. Cummings. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Lakers foul. That's his first personal foul.
That one's off.
First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte.
So it comes up empty at the line. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Inside. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Davis.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to White. Here's Davis. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Stolen by Ball. Puts it up from 12. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Last game matched up.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Los Angeles. White. Shooting one.
That's good from White.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Charlotte trailing. Dwight Powell out there with LeBron James. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's White in a 2-guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's Murphy. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Oklahoma City. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Thunder gave them an edge. He added 8 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. An inspirational performance from him. Hopefully one that gets his team back on track. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
Here's Maladon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Murphy's shot is off. It's Davis with the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Powell, and here's James, defended by Brown.
Murphy. That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Anthony Davis. And Hachimura has subbed in for LeBron. Here's Maladon. Down low. Here's Murphy. And the layup is good off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Powell. Outside Payton. And here's White. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
All right, fans, here it comes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. We've got ball, and it's Brown in at small forward.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Back to ball. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Ball's got 5.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside, Brown. Pass to Murphy. Here's Hodges. Guarded by Vanderbilt. White with the steal. Now Davis. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Williams. James against ball. Here's Brown. Here's Murphy. James with the rebound. Outside Davis. Pass to Cummings. James inside. James double teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Ball has been called.
So it's the Lakers now.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Lakers with some changes. Bamba's checked in. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Brown passes to Ball. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, at PBA, what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Mo Bamba. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Back to James. Double team on James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Lakers with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Payton comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Bembry in for James. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Powell outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Cummings. They grab their own miss. Mamba, the pass to Payton. Here's Cummings. Back to Bembry. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.